at here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kollector.
Yeah, I, Mr. Aquaman, cannot stand this character. This is my...
And then you get a raw Relic Lord to start the match. Already trying to get inside Ludi's head. Oh, what in the world?
I will tell you one thing that I cannot stand this character. I feel like he took spots that I wanted other characters to have. I didn't get Reptile because they put him in the game.
My God.
He's not cool
I'm
looking.
Glad they put him in the game because did you just see what Biohazard did? He just flawless the Kabal, okay? That should be put in a museum.
Well, this is one thing I will say about Kollector. If I have to be honest and I have to, pretend that I'm not holding back my gag reflex watching him on the screen, Relic Lore is a must for me. If you're going to be playing Kollector and you're not using that move, I think you're just giving yourself a less optimal variation.
Agreed. One of the best armor breaks.
Yeah, and it's a combo launcher that you're going to go for anyway, so you don't even really have to make armor break reads. You just have to use the move normally. 9 times out of 10, you'll still get it.
You just have to do it, and leave it to Biohazard to as long as he can also equip a command grab, establish that kind of game.
Oh, look, just scooped him. Wait, does Relic Lore actually challenge people that high up? Is that the tech here?
It does.
Because Luddy was a little high.
It is active for 5. That's still punished. What was the recovery on that up 3? I thought he was gonna live for sure. I think Ludi has no idea what's happening. Just like
I inhaled and then exhaled, and that set was over. That was ridiculous. And every part of my every chromosome I have in my body is just bothering me right now. They don't like seeing it.
I have never seen a Kabal in a Kolosseum top 8 not play MK11.
Yeah, no, it's one of the things with Luddy is, from what I've seen of his matches, the times I've been fortunate enough to watch it, he's kind of a smoke or get smoked player. And this is one of those matches where he just got smoked. And I'm rooting for him, so I want him to clean it up, but he might have to try to engage at farther distances than he's been doing so far, because he's been boxing with Biohazard and it hasn't been going well.
Yeah, this is getting into the ring with Mike Tyson, maybe like 2 days after he announced that he was retiring.
Yeah, it's just not a good call.
Like he still got that hook.
And listen, Biohazard, if you really want to convince us that you've retired from the community, why don't you also retire this character? Just do us all the favor. I would have been really excited to see the Baraka.
Kevin, I think he's trying to secure the bag here. No pun intended on the character selection, but we haven't talked about it, guys. There has been and is going to be significant money on the line at the end of the season. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, look in the description. If you want to contribute to the prize pool, you can do so there. We are already at $250 on the line to top 8 this season. Thank you so much. And if you guys like what you see, contribute to it. You can add money for free by claiming a code, create an account, and thank you so much to everyone that's already donated.
Yeah, and listen, guys, I am not an educated man, and even I was able to go over there and claim the code, so there's no excuses. I don't want to hear it. Oh my God, Biohazard just continuing to go on a tear here. Whew. And on top of Kollector being such a waste of a character slot, he is also one of the most awkward characters to fight against in this game. It's that oh my God, look, just to poke it to Relic Lore.
I love it though. That's trying to establish some dominance, and that's what we've seen from Biohazard. That's gonna hit. Oh my God, the active break. Oh no, it's the obscurity of this character that if you don't, I don't know, actively play against this every day, like I feel like something's gonna catch you off guard.
Oh no, the answers to him are very specific. Even Relic Lore, which should be a very, very easy move to contest if you know how to contest it. If you don't know how to deal with that, it's almost essentially not knowing that you're supposed to neutral duck Storm Cell at the end. Like, it just becomes one of his best moves.
Mm-hmm. And Ludi's gonna need a miracle. Only a real master with 1.6 HP on the board, and if Fatal Blow can do it, I'm so scared. He's respecting everything though, as Biohazard.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you've just got to throw people. I like these air buzzsaws, but he's got to be careful. Oh, man, he just didn't get the confirm.
And save the Fatal Blow. This is a win-win for Ludi, and now he can breathe.
Luddy, I need you, please. I've never been more invested in a set in my life. Oh, gets over? Nice trip guard. Or what we in the community like to call a trip guard. I know that's technically incorrect, but we all know what we mean. Oh, and this is going to be a big life deficit
That was a disgusting sequence from Ludi, who hasn't
he knows.
taken any damage in the last 40 seconds, and near flawless as a back, and that is a response from Ludi if I've ever seen one. What can I curse on this show? What in the fuck just happened?
Listen, that was some dominating dopamine that he just gave me. Woo! If there's anything I like seeing more than a Kollector get bodied, is a Kollector get bodied that fast. And if anybody's going to do it with speed, it's going to be Kabal. We still got a whole set to tear through here. I need Luddy to stay on that energy. Look at this. Just look at these. Look at the reset he went for too. Had he believed in that.
Yeah, that would have been GG's, and gets the interruption, which we've seen multiple times in a row. The 4-2-2 interruption, which actually started the comeback in round number 2, if you remember correctly. If he didn't get that interruption, it was GG's game blouses.
Oh, and every part of me was hoping that he was going to pressure Biohazard to switch off of Kollector, yet here we are. He believes in himself. And I believe in Biohazard, but I am...
Biohazard sat back and he said, okay, I have to block a little bit. Gotcha.
I think at this point, he's doing it to spite me. I just think he just wants me to be upset. If he makes it through this...
I would respect that too.
You know what? As a man... If he's gonna disrespect me with this character, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Well, neutral deck still able to get the confirm. Oh, this is gonna be a problem here.
That's one of the best meaties that you can do right there. Outside of wake up ranges, hit confirmable. And he let him get away with murder right there. Ludi not challenging, but if they let that mace rip still in a non-punishable state, and that 4-3 is putting in some work from Biohazard, and Kollector's coming in whether you like it or not with that normal.
Oh, and beautiful into that command grab.
Not talked about enough, by the way. All these people bitching about Kotal's forward 2. Kollector's 4-3? Hello?
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
Cancelable? Dad?
Oh, nice buzzsaw there.
Goes into full screen projectiles? Grandma?
I mean, I get annoyed enough with his not his forward 4, excuse me, his 4-4. And you can at least contest that move if you know how to. But that forward 3, I mean, that can cause so many problems for so many characters. And Kollector is not a character that is going to have a problem catching up on damage on top of that. Doubly so with Relic Lord. Anytime he touches you, if he's not getting 30%, he's just not doing his routes.
That was one of the most disgusting anti-airs I've ever seen.
I mean, Kollector has like, I think, what, like 4 amazing anti-air buttons. His stand 1 is really good. His stand 2 is really good.
The best down 2 to anti-air with.
Yeah, he's not there. He's just not actually there.
Reversal command grab. You know what? Round of applause. Yeah, I'll give that a round of applause.
I'm gonna keep my hands under my butt for. I think I've made my stance clear. Aquaman's gonna have to clap twice as hard.
Do you see him like clapping for his own achievement and raving at the same time? That's what Kollector can do above any other character.
Yeah, and I mean, don't forget he still has those other 2 hands that will not let go of the bag in Biohazard here with very similar energy.
Must always be secured. Okay.
Let's see. Just look at this bowling. I really was a big fan of his just raw command grab answer at the end there. Like you need to open up these competitors to knowing that you have the audacity to do that. And again, the second he starts staggering, that command grab is going to become very scary. And it's real. It is a mid.
And did you know that when it snows, I mean, that he has a 9-frame mid?
Yes, I did actually. I was actually made aware of that like a week and a half ago.
Unbelievable. You Kollector players owe all of us an apology.
Yeah, none of us feel bad for you. Like you can talk all day about how struggle it is to play your character, but we know what's really going on. Big confirm here. Oh, what a call out. That was such a good use of that 4.
He hasn't been able to wake up whatsoever. Biles just abused the range.
Well, it's one of those things with Kollector because he has that range. You never really need to play scary Okizemi against your opponent. You can make it relatively safe all the time. Even if they roll, you're going to recover by the time they get to you. Ooh. Oh, what a challenge. And then, of course, yeah, there's a Relic Lord making it guaranteed.
That was absurd. The conversion, and like you said, it's an absolute why not thing to do.
Yeah, it's had he not broke away, he's still gonna get a combo. If he does break away, he's still gonna get his combo, and it's gonna rescale.
And it's gonna kill either way. Oh, these air-to-air callouts are huge from Biohazard too. You don't want to get caught whipping those instant reads, because then you're in some serious recovery. Wake up, Buttons.
Yeah, notice how
he was
Biohazard so confident in his ability to get his damage up. The second Luddy manages to hit him with anything, it's instant breakaway. Just challenges him to find an opening like that again. Oh my God, the jump over the buzzsaw.
And Ludi knows he just has to hold it. The guaranteed damage. Oh, are you kidding me? Biohazard wasn't even ready for that one. We were talking about that stand one earlier. Creating a no-fly zone, and Ludi just whiffing for days. He's fighting his own shadow on the ground. And jeez.
I'm almost speechless here. Like I'm looking for the words to really describe what I just witnessed, and it's hard to find them. Just domination, just complete dictating the pace of the match. Just it's because I'm upset with Kollector. That's what it is. I don't want to give him his credit, but I have to. He's forced my hand.
You know what? That's fine. He'll get 0 from Kevin. He'll get 100 from me.